Hey, Celtics Nation. We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Boston Celtics. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll always stay up to date and never miss out on any exclusive news. Something interesting is brewing in Boston. While the Celtics may not be under immediate pressure in the Eastern Conference, their recent form has turned heads, and for good reason. Despite having little to prove in the regular season standings, Boston has continued to play with intensity, purpose, and consistency. Their rhythm hasn't slowed, even as the playoffs loom on the horizon. Since the beginning of March, the Celtics have dropped only 3 games. One of those, however, raised some eyebrows, a 96-76 loss to the Orlando Magic. But don't let that result fool you. That blowout came with a massive asterisk. Boston was missing its top 6 players. Some were taking a well-earned rest, while others were nursing injuries, all with one goal in mind: staying fresh for the postseason. One of the few regulars who did play that night was Peyton Pritchard, and he brought with him some exciting news. Speaking after the game, he shared an encouraging update about his physical condition. The hip strain is pretty much gone now, Pritchard told Noah Dalzell of Celtics on CLNS. So that was the only thing this year that bugged me a little bit. That little bit of discomfort might now be in the rearview mirror. With his health seemingly restored, Pritchard is ready to make noise in the playoffs. And Boston will need him. They have their sights set on becoming the first team to repeat as NBA champions since the Warriors pulled it off in 2017 and 2018. This season, Pritchard has taken a huge step forward. He's averaging nearly 14 points per game and shooting over 40% from deep, elite numbers, especially for someone coming off the bench. His impact has been so strong that he's now in serious contention for the NBA's 6th Man of the Year award. Not bad for a player who's quietly turned into one of Boston's most dependable weapons. If the Celtics are going to conquer the East and potentially the West, they'll need Pritchard to keep firing on all cylinders. The stage is set, the stakes are rising, and Peyton Pritchard may just be one of Boston's secret playoff weapons. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. Wait, is that KD in green? Rumors are swirling, tensions are rising, and Celtics fans are holding their breath. In what could become one of the most shocking power shifts in recent NBA history, whispers of Kevin Durant donning the storied green and white of the Boston Celtics are spreading like wildfire. And if this buzz turns into reality, the league might be on the verge of yet another seismic shakeup. Kevin Durant, a name synonymous with greatness, legacy, and relentless scoring ability, has nothing left to prove, yet everything to still chase. With 2 NBA championships, 4 Olympic gold medals, and over 30,000 career points to his name, KD is already a basketball immortal. But Boston? That would be a statement. A franchise dripping with championship banners, hungry for the next one, could be the perfect storm for Durant to etch his name into a whole new chapter of NBA history. For the Celtics, adding Durant would be a masterstroke. Pairing him with the likes of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown would instantly elevate Boston from contender to title favorite. The versatility, experience, and sheer offensive gravity Durant brings could be the missing piece the Celtics have craved since their last championship in 2008. The idea of TD Garden roaring as Durant hits clutch shots in green? Absolutely electrifying. Still, questions linger. Would Durant want to step into the intense, often unforgiving Boston sports spotlight? How would he mesh with the current locker room culture, which has built itself on grit, youth, and chemistry? And most importantly, would Celtics fans, known for their deep loyalty, embrace a player who once represented a rival dynasty in Golden State? Kevin Durant's personality is as layered as his basketball skill set. On the court, he's known for his intense focus, unrivaled work ethic, and a killer instinct that shines brightest in clutch moments. But off the court, Durant has often been characterized as thoughtful, introspective, and even private. His social media presence, while sometimes controversial, showcases a person who isn't afraid to speak his mind or share his truths. His desire to elevate the game and give back through his philanthropy also speaks volumes about his character. Despite the firestorm of criticism he has faced throughout his career, especially during his time with the Golden State Warriors, Durant's resilience has been remarkable, and that mental toughness is something the Celtics could greatly benefit from. For the Celtics, Durant's leadership could fill an invaluable role. With a roster stacked with emerging stars like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, the addition of Durant would offer a seasoned voice capable of guiding them through the intensity of playoff basketball. He's been in the trenches, winning titles and facing down pressure, and that kind of experience is gold when chasing championship aspirations. Durant's calming presence during crunch time, combined with his ability to take over games, would bring the Celtics a level of maturity that could be the difference in tight postseason matchups. His leadership style may not be loud or in your face, but his work ethic and poise under pressure would set an example for the younger players. Moreover, Durant's scoring ability is arguably one of the most unique in NBA history. At 6 feet 10 inches, his combination of size, shooting touch, and ball handling skills is nearly impossible to defend. Having someone like him in the Celtics offense would force opponents to adjust in ways they've never had to before. Whether it's a contested jumper from beyond the arc, an off-the-dribble drive to the basket, or his uncanny ability to hit shots from any spot on the floor, Durant would give Boston a go-to weapon that could carry them when games are on the line. His ability to stretch the floor and create mismatches would also open up more opportunities for Tatum and Brown, providing them with the space to flourish. Lastly, Durant's ability to adapt to various playing styles is another asset that the Celtics could exploit in their pursuit of championships. He's played on different teams with diverse systems, whether with the explosive offense of the Warriors or the defensive-minded Nets, and has found success in each environment. In Boston, Durant would likely fit into the Celtics' well-established culture of defensive intensity while also adding a new dynamic to their offensive sets. With the team already boasting strong defenders like Marcus Smart and Robert Williams, Durant's presence would allow Boston to seamlessly balance their defensive prowess with an offensive juggernaut, making them an even more well-rounded, dangerous team. If Durant arrives, the Celtics' championship window just opened wider. One thing is clear. The mere idea of Kevin Durant in Boston has already shaken up the conversation around the NBA. Whether it's just smoke or the spark of a firestorm trade, fans and analysts alike are watching closely. Because if KD is really headed to Beantown, the league better be ready. Something epic might just be brewing in the East. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.